This is a meat factory in Gumi, South Korea. They have 3 of the world's largest pots, each of which can process 1.5 tons of ingredients, which are steaks shipped from the freezer. Today the factory will demonstrate the complete braised steak production process. For safety, workers will first put on iron mesh gloves. This machine cuts steaks into small pieces with ease, and they cut 5 tons of steaks a day. Currently this process is done manually. This is the boiler workshop, where workers wash the cauldron before it is used to process the steak. High hygiene requirements have kept the factory alive for more than 60 years, and every crevice is cleaned. Then, tap water is placed in the pot, and the cut steaks are transported here, and workers will pour them into the strainer pot. Such a pot of steak weighs 1.5 tons, which is an important blanching process. Cooking a little with hot water can remove the blood and impurities in the steak. This step is the key to no odor. Then rinse with clean water. Here is the manual operation table. The workers are removing the excess fat from the steak, and changing the large pieces of steak. All that remains are the pure lean meat parts, and then these steaks will be poured into the strainer again. After the water in the cauldron boils, workers pour in soy sauce, which are the pears used to make the sauce. Each pear is manually peeled and the core is removed, the onion is cut into chunks, the soil of the radish skin is cleaned, and then the radish is peeled manually. Also these radishes will be cut into small pieces. Next, the workers poured the ingredients into the crusher, and under the action of the crusher, the 3 ingredients were instantly crushed into mud. The workers added minced garlic in it, and then poured it all into the cauldron. This is the old ginger used to remove the fishy smell, and pepper will be added to it to increase the fishy removal effect. Finally add the licorice and bay leaves of Titian. Put the seasoning packet and the washed green onions in a large pot. Then pour in a whole bottle of corn syrup and simmer for about an hour. The cooked steaks are sorted manually to ensure that the weight of each box is as close to the same as possible. The workers here are responsible for putting vegetarian dishes in the steak, including carrots and potatoes. Each bowl of steak is poured into this funnel as it travels on the conveyor belt. Then the packaging bag on this side is opened under the action of the machine, and the steak and the juice enter the packaging bag through the pipeline, finally through this metal detector. At this point, a bag of braised steak is ready, and the price of a bag is $7. Do you think it's worth the price in front of the screen?